On the last day of Christmas, TTG gave to me Crime in 1400, 11 games of gaming, up to 10 effing mimics, 9-inch high posters, 8 free games for renting, 7 ducks are rolling, 6 more free issues, pop, 1, 5 free, 4 RPGs, 3 ounce of tea, 2 decks of cards, and a final gift for day 25. It's Christmas! Day 25, so I can finally open the big Christmas Day present. We already know it's going to be Realm Runner, we've eliminated the rest, and I'm pretty certain, about 90% it's going to be another box for the Acroma game. Let's find out. A Conjuring at Curdle Cove, and it's the first edition too. So it was like last time, we should get a nice 2 decks in here we can use. Yeah. There we go, just pour the cards all over, why don't I? Hope these weren't in any order because that kind of fell out, but yeah. Here we are, all the cards. And you've got some of these nice effects. Excellent. So I can get this off their actual website as well. It's the first edition, but they still have limited stock of that available, and it's £28 for this specific box set, and that's now £565.96. So overall, basically £566 for the calendar. Right, so I just add this to the stack of gifts I've got, and that's the total calendar there. So this was promised to be value of £500, and as you can see, the value now is basically £566 total. Not only did we meet the promised value, we've exceeded it. And in fact, it's an extra 13% more on top of what we were promised. And that's well over double what we paid for it. You know, and it's been fun. Not only has it been, open a present every day, I've had my fun little game that I made again, where they've told me who supplied the presents and I've tried to guess. A lot of them like Acroma or Railroad Inc. or the family, I guess beforehand. I actually got 15 of them pretty much spot on the previews. There might be a bit of over-exaggeration. There might be 1 or 2 where I was slightly right and I said okay. So either way, that's 2/3 of the gift. So I kind of knew what was coming, but sometimes not exactly, but just like that Acroma, I knew it was that, but I didn't know which pack it was exactly, sort of thing. But also in the opening, I managed to get 15 right out of 24. I'm not counting today's opening because I knew what it was. But so it shows if you've got a kind of rough idea of what you're getting, a lot of this stuff, you kind of know which gift it's going to be, especially based on last year's, because there's a couple of things, such as, say, with the dice, where it had the same sort of shaped box, so I had a bit of a hint. You know, not that I'm complaining, I don't think there's been any gifts here that I've just looked at and be like, what on earth is this? I've got, 14 games in total, including, like, the Flesh and Blood and the Acroma. So 56% of the calendar, so over half of it's just board games to play. It's good for boosting up my collection, letting me try new things. Something like this, I probably never would have really picked up on. Not sure where to get it on either. But already looking at it, it looks like something I'd actually quite enjoy. There's 5 like RPG like items in there, so you know, I've got this nice noir role-playing book to go through. A couple more box sets as well, like starter sets. And then the rest of it's just miscellaneous, I guess, kind of things, like the Pop Funko and the dice and the tea. But they're all just fun little things. It's Christmas after all. You know, you can't really tell, but this tea packet is definitely not as... There's still plenty left in it, and I've had it most days, but it's not as full as it was on the first. As this is my 4th year of doing it, it is nice to see that some of this... some of the gifts do build upon previous years. So as I've said, I now have more Acroma decks to go with the ones I already have. I've got another Railroad Inc. They don't directly combine, but it does give me another option if I ever bring it out for one of the ones I didn't actually own already. You know, more Flesh and Blood decks. To be honest, I haven't played with the other ones anytime recently, but I'm sure they can still mix in. I'll have to have a look at that later. Even with the dice sets, as you might have seen on day 18, I think it was, when I opened this, I now have 4 different dice sets, one from each calendar year, and they mix with all the RPG stuff anyway, so I've already got all my dice, don't need to buy more. And I've got many more coming from other sources. But anyway, now I've done this, I'm free to go explore the other social media guys who have looked at it. I've been trying to avoid them because I didn't want any spoilers. And now it's no more spoilers. It's spoiler free, so I'm going to check it out. So, calendar was good. Can't wait for next year. Excellent. And everyone watching, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope to see you soon.